So let's try and make a circle. And let's see, yeah, this is pretty good room here. Okay. Alright. Go. Just move this a little bit aside there. Hey, look. We have a community. What was the no for?
No, is it yeah?
Oh, it was a no, yeah?
No.
It's like, oh, okay. We have a community here. And sometimes communities come together to deal with issues, deal with challenges. You are going to deal with a challenge, okay? Nobody can see, so you're not being seen here. And I will move the camera away once I give the instructions so that the person hears it. The exercise is going to happen and I'll turn it back on, but good catch, thank you. So I need to know, first of all, this is a vision, there's a vision issue here, which means your vision is going to be taken away in this exercise. So I need to know, is somebody here, and it's okay, because I have another role for you if it's too much. Are you comfortable with your vision being blocked with a blindfold?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone? If you're not, it's okay. So, good. Here they come. These are fresh. These are fresh, okay? They have, there's a felt here that is put on by Velcro. And so it's only been, so I hand these out, okay? And they are, and I just did my hand cleaning thing there, so I'm trying to do the best I can. Actually, I should have had, next time I'll bring some gloves. So can you take a mask? Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
5 seconds old.
Okay, wow.
I sleep with one of these.
Okay, so that was really great, James. Note to future facilitators. I just dropped everything on the floor. Now, what's going to happen is you are a community facing a challenge. And your challenge is exemplified by this rope. Okay? So, once you are all blindfolded, this rope will be placed somewhere in this space. So I want you to, realizing you're blindfolded, realize where you are space-wise. The camera is over here, and I'll be sort of close. If I see somebody sort of moving towards a problem, I'll try and stop. The other thing you want to be mindful of is a lot of people in the past walk around like this when they're blindfolded, okay? And then some people walk around like this. So you can imagine things can happen. So just try to maybe, kind of go out there, but, figure it out how you're not going to grope someone. All right? And trust me, we have had certain positions that end up happening. And in the iLeadership program, we used to take pictures because we had consent. And the pictures look like some sort of Daytona Beach, Fort Lauderdale sort of party, but that's a whole other story. The rope must be placed in a perfect square. And everybody must have both hands on the rope when that time has expired, which is 20 minutes. Okay? Eyes closed, okay? Blindfold. I'm going to drop this, and then as a team, you're allowed to do anything you want, talk, etc., but you can't remove that. And your job is to make this, turn this thing into a perfect square. It's 64 feet long, just so you know. So, but it doesn't mean you're obviously going to have to do some sketch, some moving, some manipulating, but it's more on the shape. So the community has its challenge to create the perfect square.
So you're not telling us if it's straight right now, if there's two ends, or if it's tied up, so you're not telling us anything about the rope right now?
I can tell you, that's a great question, good for you, the rope is tied. All right, so once someone finds the rope, you're gonna have to it's not in knots, but you'll have to be careful because there is some delicate, way to get this thing undone, all right? And then you work on making your community succeed in taking on the project. Questions?
Hand on the ropes at the end, or?
At the very end, at the very end,
It can be just one person touching the rope, and then at the end we just need to touch it?
at the very end, everyone needs to be ideally in the square with both hands on the rope.
Inside the square?
That's up to you.
Okay.
If everyone is if 10 of you are on the inside and 2 are on the outside, it doesn't matter. If I see a nice square, and what I'll do is I'll say, once you're in that position, you'll be like this, and I'll say 1, 2, 3, and you're just gonna drop the rope down, then we'll come up and we'll see what the result was, how the community produced.
See, you introduced a new variable, that the rope had to be in the air. We can't just put it on the floor and work our square directly on the floor?
You could work it on the floor blindfolded if you want, and at the end, if it does work that you're all sitting in a perfect square like this, doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's all right. Yeah, both hands on.
Did you say 64 feet?
It's 64 feet, but obviously,
It's going to be 16 feet on the side. That's going to be long.
well, you decide if you want to fold that or just have someone who has all the extra, wrap it up and hold it in their hand. Okay? So it's 6 foot, you don't have to use it. I mean, obviously here we're talking, what, 5, 10 feet, 20 feet? So there's going to be overlap. So that when someone feels that something's hanging, just, I've got the end of the rope.
So if our square is 2 by 2, is this considered hand on rope, or is that full hand?
Closed hands over the rope.
Is that it?
Yeah,
is that
it's
at
good.
least be-
This is a strong community. You're asking a lot of good questions. All right. Yes, look at her go. That's yellow energy, or get appreciated with focus. So are all of you with glasses, are you okay to put it over? Do you want to try first and see if it's too tight and causes pain? You want to put your glasses aside,
Can I give you my
etc.?
glasses?
Huh?
Can I give you my glasses?
Yes, absolutely. I'll put them right here. Okay. So you need to make sure you can't see. You have a perfectly good blindfold.
Chrissy says she doesn't need blindfolds without the glasses.
Oh, that's right.
Exactly, that's what I think too.
Christine gets open eyes and just goes, I can't see a thing. I'm minus 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. Okay. Should I leave the doors? Both doors are open right now. Should I open them, close them? Open, does it matter?
It's warmer when they're closed.
Okay, so I will close them. And so anyway, I am going to now make my move and put the rope in a position somewhere where the first person will find it. And when they do,
So can you put it on anything, or will it be on the floor?
it's going to be on the carpet in front, it's going to be in the circle.
So it's not on somebody's shoulder?
So somebody's going to find it, and then from there, the process begins. You have 20 minutes to make
Hey, are we all
a
here
perfect
today?
circle. Pardon me?
We're all here today, so there's 13 of us.
There's 13 of you. Your time starts now.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
I would suggest that we first arrange ourselves in a square, and then we can just take the rope and follow it around us.
Should we find the rope first and then?
It doesn't matter, because then one person can just go in and try and find the rope and then just hand it out to everyone that's in the perfect square.
Distribute.